Yeah. Lady Justice in the house.
Keeping the balances of justice level with the light of liberty shining bright.
You're so silly.
What?
Yeah. Right.
Can't stop it. You see, like the ones, I mean, very small number of drunk drivings get caught. Almost everybody makes it home safe. You see, if this guy wasn't drunk, you'd be like, oh, it was an accident. If the car wasn't stolen and he wasn't drunk, right? You'd say, oh, it was an accident.
I can tell you right now that seeing what happens from drunk driving, I can see why it's enforced.
But people do this if they have an apoplectic stroke or a heart attack or on diabetes and low blood sugar.
Yep.
For
they do that.
Lack of sleep. Lots of different reasons.
But
right?
it's a choice to drink, right? Or a choice to take.
It's a choice to stay up all night and work a second job as a cop too, right? And then come to work the next day and shoot someone. That's a choice.
And drowsy driving is a crime, right?
Yes, but killing a citizen isn't. You have qualified immunity.
For what?
Killing a citizen?
Well, if I do something illegally, I don't have qualified immunity.
Sure you do. You're immune.
From what?
From prosecution. You have qualified immunity.
I have policy that dictates what I can and can't do. And then I have the law that dictates what I can and can't do. And if I deviate from either of those, I can be held liable. And my qualified immunity is
That sounds good, but do you have an example of where you've seen that happen?
Personally, no.
Yeah, because it doesn't happen. Right? Suing a cop is impossible.
Not necessarily. You can still sue a cop.
I mean, I'm not saying it's never happened. Right? It happens.
Well, it's happened.
You have qualified immunity. You know that, and that's for a reason, so that you can get on the stand and you don't have to worry about incriminating yourself.
So, if you want to look up the Brady Giglio laws, we can't incriminate ourselves, and that would.
Oh, federally, absolutely. The feds don't abide by your immunity.
That can discredit us, and we can lose our certification and everything.
Yeah, the feds can. Yeah, the feds can prosecute you, absolutely, but they don't. They don't typically do that. That's very rare, but I'm talking about, you pull somebody over and you go over and you help them or whatever, and they end up getting injured. All kinds of things happen, right? You don't, we want you to get on the stand and tell the truth, and if you made a mistake, then you made a mistake. So we give you immunity, right? We're not trying to send every one of you to jail, but then way down the road, we're at this point where we can't even fire a cop without an order from Congress.
So you're getting into some deep stuff that I can't even control.
Immunity, qualified immunity.
That's why citizens are out here doing.
That's fine. I love the cameras out here. I got my camera. They all have cameras.
Absolutely,
except that the public.
Except for your cameras, kind of disappear when
you guys are hiding
sometimes.
Yours.
Nope. My camera's right here.
Well,
no, you guys keep it for the police department's record. You're not sharing that with the people.
So have you heard of a grandma request?
Yeah, I can come in there and make a request and jump through hoops. And
actually, it's all online. You don't even have to come in and see us. It's all online.
But what happens if somebody does not have access to online?
So wait, you're saying all your body cams are online?
No, I'm saying you can request the footage online.
Oh yeah, you can request it. Sure.
Sorry, I should have clarified that better.
Sure. Or I can just get a video camera myself and watch you guys.
Yeah.
We don't have to wait. It's like it's so ridiculous. It'd be like you going and requesting a body cam footage from this drunk driver, and not having a camera and being like, hey, do you think that we can get that camera because we really want to prosecute you?
It happens sometimes like that too.
That's what it's like with the police. They're like, hell no, we ain't giving you shit. Now we're guilty of sin, and we have been for 250 years.
I don't think so.
I think so.
I guarantee that there's
the memo where they stormed the Capitol.
I heard about it.
You think that happened for no reason?
I don't know. I'm not going to comment on political stuff like that.
Sure, I'm just talking about the motive, right? There's a motive in all crimes.
I don't know.
There's always a motive.
I wasn't there, right?
But there's always a motive. Nobody commits a crime without a motive, right, officer?
That's cop-splaining 101, right?
I'm saying I'm not going to comment on things political like that, right?
Well, you can't even say that there was a reason. So I have to be an
unbiased, neutral arbiter, right?
You can't even step out and say, look, maybe this is an example that really the people are upset. I mean, to me, I think it's just baffling to storm the Capitol, right? It's just absolutely crazy. But when I see it, I'm like, oh my God, right? Like, it's really hitting a tipping point. You know, instead of the citizens that pretend like they support you but really don't, but will pretend that way depending on what like crowd they're in. They're not even pretending anymore. Now they're storming the Capitol. I mean, that was conservative. You know, they were supporting the blue line just 2 months ago.
Right.
And they went and ripped it up.
So, as I said...
You see what I'm saying? Like, you guys are losing all your support, and here you're standing here acting like you don't even know why there's a motive.
I never said that. I said I'm not going to comment on anything political, though. Right?
Well, you did say that.
I did say that, right? This is my other officer. And
yeah. Are you an officer? I'm giving you a really hard time, man, because you're staying here and talking, and I appreciate that.
I have to... So, they got the car. I have to go...
You're not detained, and neither are you. Both of you are free to go. This stop is consensual. I just want you guys to know that right now.
I appreciate what you guys are doing.
Yes.
I had to deal with this, and I have to talk to this homeowner, so...
Okay.
If you guys have any questions, you guys are more than welcome to contact me.
What's
I'm Officer Dugan.
Officer Dugan?
Right there. Oh, sorry, my mask fell down.
Oh,
Officer Dugan. Right?
Yes.
What's his name?
Dugan. And what is...
That is Officer Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. I'm happy that you guys have...
You can
Salt Lake
contact me.
City doesn't give their names.
My badge number is 8643.
Oh, you have badge number.
There we go.
8643.
So you guys got that on your records, right? You can contact me at any time at 801-840-4000. That's a non-emergency line, okay?
We'll give you your court date, and then we'll let you go. This will be played in the court of public opinion. It's a lot like the court of law. It's way behind. So this will be July 1st of this year at 4:20 p.m. Tulsa time.
Okay.
And the people will judge you, but I wouldn't worry too bad, but
they
will judge you nevertheless.
I hope I've been very open with you guys.
You have.
You have.
I
Awesome.
appreciate you guys.
Thank
you guys have a great night.
Take care.
Thank you.
Have a good night, sir.
Have a good night.
Actually, I lied. I hope he shows up to court on the 1st, because this is actually the 2nd.
Yes, this is the 2nd.
Yep.
Yeah, so he will be showing.
If I stop a video, then you know.
Yep. Yeah.
Press on.
Lady Justice out.
Right.